So there appears to be a GTA movie in the works. Now there's a lot to unpack here and a lot of information. I've been talking to the author of a Dexterto article, I've been talking to various people that are involved in the project, and so far I've been left a little bit confused, but I'm going to present you guys all of the information and you can tell me what you all think. But before we get into the video, you guys may know that I've been working with Cinch Gaming. They make custom controllers. I also work with their sister company, Alt Customs, which is for custom keyboards and stuff like that, but they also have another company which is called Aim Assist. Now this is a healthier alternative to energy drinks. Personally, I absolutely love the Cinch berry flavour, and all you need is one very small scoop of this in a bottle of water or in their custom shaker, and you get yourself, honestly, a lovely tasting drink. So if you want to support the channel using any of the affiliate links for any of their 3 businesses down below, it's probably one of the best ways to do it. Right, now back to the video. So you guys may have seen online at the moment, there's a lot of talk about a GTA 6 movie being in the works. Now this stemmed from someone seeing them shoot something. When I say them, we'll get to who them is, but it was filming taking place in Tampa, Florida, and the person that's walking around looks like Jason from the 2022 leaks. Now we're not too sure of what the context of all of this is, but I will say I personally believe that Rockstar have absolutely nothing to do with this. Now there's a few reasons why I think that, so we'll just start reeling them off. The first thing is that obviously the Jason that we see is not the Jason that we see in the trailer. This is a Jason that looks like the ones that we saw in the 2022 leaks. Secondly, the person that's playing Jason looks nothing like Jason from the 2022 leaks. Next we have the budget. Now whilst this looks like it is a higher budget than usual for an independent film, it doesn't look like a multi-million-dollar production, which if it was something official from Rockstar, it would be a higher production level. There would be things like $250,000 cameras and stuff like that. That's not what we're seeing here. However, that being said, this isn't being done on the cheap. They're hiring some well-known production companies, they're hiring helicopters, they're hiring vehicles, of course they're paying for actors. They're also being able to shut down streets to film various clips of this. Now to shut down a high street in Tampa, Florida is not cheap, nor is it easy. The cost to the associated businesses involved are all things that have to be paid for, so we can assume that to some level this is something somewhat official in terms of it's been done through the correct means. This isn't some uni students that have just decided to film a project for an assignment. Now in terms of what we really think this is, I have a few different theories. I think one, is probably an advertisement for a car dealership. 2, it's an advertisement for another product or service that is big in Florida or Tampa in particular, or it's just a fan-made project that is inspired by Grand Theft Auto but can be passed off as something else, so therefore people can cash in on the hype. Now when it comes to what this is going to end up looking like and when we're going to see the results of it, we really don't know, but I will say that I do have some concerns with this. Now when a lot of people try to capitalize off the back of another franchise's success, but they aren't gamers and they don't really understand everything about the leaks and they don't really understand the full context of GTA 6, stuff like this can end up looking really cheesy. And I will say that's probably one of my bigger worries at the moment, is that this comes out and there's loads of corny catchphrases and lines that we just never see in a GTA game. But I'm aiming to be surprised. I think it's really cool that someone is actually doing this. I'm really interested to see how it turns out. I'm not sure whether it's going to be a 2-minute commercial or whether it's going to be a full production. We really don't know enough yet. Now I have spoken to a few people that were on set that day and they've essentially told me that they can't really tell me anything. Now a lot of people have said that because there's been a general radio silence around the film crews and the people that were working on this is somewhat some form of confirmation that it's officially Rockstar. No, it's definitely not. Anyone working on a production set or a film shoot prior to the release dates being announced or prior to any marketing material usually stays completely silent on it unless they're given a release form from the director or from the production team. So in this instance we can just assume that everything's staying under wraps until it comes out. Not only does this help build hype for whatever it is they're filming, but also it stops ruining any surprises. And now they've also been working with someone else who runs a production studio, so there's a lot of things that probably will be filmed in a studio house with various screens, green screens and different movie setups. So not all of this is being filmed on location. Once again, this is not cheap. This is very expensive, and the person that's directed it has also directed a number of short films over the years. Some of them have actually been met with quite good praise from the media, so we'll have to see how this plays out. Now, something else worth noting, about a month ago, the people that created this production registered a new business for the production company. And well, you can see that's definitely a hint towards what this movie or advert or whatever it might be is. Now, a lot of people are saying that this is definitely Rockstar involved because of the name of the production company. I do need to clarify here that production companies, whenever they film a new movie, sometimes they register a new business for it. That's because there's investors involved, and it means that everyone's investing in that business rather than investing in another business which has assets, which might be other movies, for example. So film companies usually register a new business if there's investors involved, so I'm assuming that there's definitely investors involved in this project. I think my biggest fear so far is that this could be an advert for a crypto coin. I hope it isn't, but there's a lot of people in Florida and Miami that are doing GTA inspired things to push crypto coins at the moment, and it has been that way for a number of years now. I'm just hoping that this isn't another one of those things, because if it is, if any more information comes out about it and it is a crypto coin, I will be very, very upset. But let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are, what you think is going to happen, and what you think we can expect ongoing from this. And more to the point, what even is it? Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, like and subscribe. Of course, all of those links are down below that I spoke about earlier. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.